silly cue.
Go for it.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Judy, and it is my honor and privilege to be performing this ceremony today. On behalf of Stephen and Brad, welcome and thank you all for being here. They are thrilled that you are here today to share in their joy during this wonderful moment in their lives. By your presence, you celebrate with them the love they have discovered with each other, and you support their decision to commit themselves to one another for the rest of their lives. Before all of you, they will say the most powerful, most loving words two people can say to each other. They will take their wedding vows. And it is our honor and privilege to stand witness. Stephen and Brad, marriage is one of the most challenging of human relationships. It requires patience, trust, honesty, and above all else, the sincere commitment on the part of two human beings to seek ever-deepening levels of intimacy and understanding. I'm going to do a very short reading. It's titled, To My Friend. I love you, not only for what you are, but for what I am when I am with you. I love you, not only for what you have made of yourself, but for what you are making of me. I love you because you have done more than any creed could have done to make me good, and more than any faith could have done to make me happy. You have done it without a touch, without a sign, without a word. You have done it by being yourselves, and that's what being a friend is all about. So if you'd like to maybe stand a little bit away, okay.
All right.
Okay, so this is, all right, so I have two very important questions to ask you, and the answer is yes.
Yes.
Stephen and Brad, have you come here freely and without reservations to give yourselves to each other in marriage?
Yes.
Will you love each other as spouses all the days of your lives?
Yes.
That's it. Now I'd like you to hold hands, please, and look to each other. May I remind you that saying your vows is one thing, but nothing is more important than living it day by day. What you promise today must be renewed tomorrow and each day that stretches out before you. Stephen, please look to Brad and repeat after me. Brad, I embrace you as my spouse.
I embrace you as my spouse.
To share life with you,
To share life with you.
its responsibilities and freedoms,
Its responsibilities and freedoms.
its tensions and trials,
Its tensions and trials.
its joys and pleasures.
Its joys and pleasures.
To love and honor,
To love and honor.
to respect,
To respect.
to be gentle and kind,
To be gentle and kind.
and to care for you always,
And to care for you always.
and to keep you well fed.
And to keep you well fed.
This is my heart's promise to you.
This is my heart's promise to you.
Brad, please look to Stephen. Repeat after me. Stephen,
Stephen,
I embrace you as my spouse.
I embrace you as my spouse.
To share life with you,
To share life with you.
its responsibilities and freedoms,
Its responsibilities and freedoms.
its trials and treasures, its tensions and trials,
Its tensions and trials.
its joys and pleasure.
Its joys and pleasure.
To love and honor,
To love and honor.
to respect,
To respect.
to be gentle and kind,
To be gentle and kind.
and to care for you always,
And to care for you always.
and to plan all our vacations.
And to plan all
This is my heart's promise to you.
This is my heart's promise to you.
For thousands of years, people have exchanged rings as a token of their vows to each other. These bands are made precious by our wearing of them. Your rings say that even in your uniqueness, you have chosen to be bound together. Let these rings be a sign that love has substance as well as soul, a presence as well as a past, and that despite its occasional sorrows, love is a circle of happiness, wonder, and delight. Ursula, you would like to come up, please? No, you can hold hands. You're going to have to stop when they go over. And so Ursula, may Stephen have Brad's ring, please? And repeat after me. Brad, you may place it on his finger. And as you're placing it, just like that, okay, keep your hand there. Brad, take this ring as a symbol of my love for you.
As a symbol of my love for you.
With all that I am,
I honor you.
I promise to accept you
I promise to accept you
for who you are.
for who you are.
My best friend,
My best friend,
the one I live for,
the one I live for,
and the one I love
and the one I love
with all my heart,
with all my heart
this day and forever.
and forever.
And Stephen, you have Brad's ring. That's it. And you can hold it while you're repeating after me. Stephen, take this ring
Take this ring
as a symbol of my love for you.
as a symbol of my love for you.
With all that I am,
With all that I am,
I honor you.
I honor you.
I promise to accept you
I promise to accept you
for who you are.
for who you are,
My best friend,
my best friend,
the one I live for,
the one I live for,
and the one I love
and the one I love
with all my heart,
with all my heart,
this day and forever.
this day and forever.
And you can still hold it. May these rings forever be for you a symbol of the unbroken circle of love. A love freely given that has no beginning and it has no end. May these rings remind you always of the promises you have made here today. Stephen and Brad, as the two of you come into this union, uniting in marriage, and as you this day affirm your love for one another, I would ask that you remember to cherish each other as unique individuals, and that you respect the thoughts, ideas, and suggestions of one another. Be able to forgive. Live each day that you may share it together, as from this day forward you shall be each other's home, comfort, and refuge. Your marriage strengthened. I'm losing my face here. So perfect. Your marriage strengthened by your friendship and trust and your love and respect for one another. And may the happiness you share today be with you always. For as much as you, Stephen and Brad, have declared your willingness to be united in marriage, and have signified the same by pledging yourselves to one another in the presence of your witnesses and friends, by exchanging rings and holding hands. Therefore, by the power vested in me through the province of Ontario and the Marriage Act, it is my great joy to pronounce you spouses for life, partners for life. Congratulations, long life, you may embrace. Congratulations. We'll have to take a moment right now for the signing of the register. For the signing of the register, so if Brad and Stephen's sisters would come up, please. We'll just be a couple of minutes.